All right, 11. This is from the book. It's number 11. I don't know what page it's on. I don't have the book with me. So, graph triangle DEF with vertices D is 2, 6, E is 5, 6, and F is 5, 1, which it's already graphed for us. Okay, that's the blue triangle already there. I don't know why it tells you to graph it. It's already graphed. Part B, next graph D prime, E prime, F prime, the image of the triangle after reflecting across the y-axis. So the y-axis is going to be our axis of symmetry. And remember, my drawing pad, remember when we're going across the y-axis, we keep our y values the same, but we do the opposite x value. So D prime D is at 2, 6, which means D prime is going to be at -2, +6. So there's our D prime right there. E is at 5, 6, so it's going to be at -5, +6, right there. There's E prime. And F prime is going to be at -5, +1. So -5, +1. And there's F prime. And let's see if it lets me draw a beautiful triangle with that. Hey, that works. Okay, so there is D prime, E prime, F prime. It is the reflection across the y-axis. On the same coordinate grid, graph triangle D double prime, E double prime, F double prime, the image of triangle D prime, F, E prime, F prime after a translation of 7 units down and 2 units to the right. Okay, so we're taking our image D prime, E prime, F prime, that's our red triangle. We're going to take that and we're going to translate it 7 units down, 2 units to the right. Let's do that in green. So starting at D prime, 7 units down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 2 units to the right, 1, 2. So right here is our D double prime. E double prime, same thing, 7 down and 2 to the right. So there's E double prime. And then F double prime, 7 units down and 2 units to the right. And there's our F double prime. And let's see if it'll let me draw a nice triangle again. There we go. It's nice when the computer makes the lines at least mostly straight for you. And that would be the third one. Okay, find a different sequence of transformations that will transform triangle DEF to D double prime, E double prime, F double prime. So we want to get, so we did this, we went from here, from the blue triangle to the red triangle, from the red triangle to the green triangle. What is another way that we could do that? So here's my thought on it. And you could have something different, okay? There are multiple ways to do this. What if I translate triangle DEF, looks like down 7, and left 1. So if we did down 7 and left 2, go left 2, down 7 and left 2. So that's pretty much what we did in C, but instead of using D prime, E prime, F prime, I'm going to use DEF. And then this would give me, this would be D prime, E prime, F prime. And then I'm going to do the reflection of D prime, E prime, F prime over the y-axis. And it would end up in the same place. And really, it's kind of, I feel like it's kind of cheating because I'm using the same 2 steps, just doing it in a different order. Okay, but it works. There are other things you could do, but it could get fairly complicated. So I think that's a good answer. If you have something else, that's fine. And that's it for this one.